Alright guys, so a lot of you had questions on factoring today. Factoring when you have a coefficient in front of the x squared term that you can't get rid of by dividing. So I'm making this quick video to go through the method that I teach, which is the box method. So step one of the box method, multiply your a term and your c term together. So in this case we get negative 20. And then you're looking for two numbers that multiply to this, but add to your b term, which in this case is positive 8. So it might take some time to come up with these magic numbers. For now, I'm just going to cut to the chase. They are 10 and negative 2. So once we have those numbers, we have to create our box. In the upper left, you put this entire term for x squared. In the lower right, you put your constant term, which is negative 5. And then in the two remaining boxes, you have to put your magic numbers. It doesn't matter which one goes where, but you do have to remember to put in x. So I'm going to put 10x and negative 2x. Now we have to find the greatest common factor of every row and every column. So moving this way, I'm asking myself, what do those two terms have in common? They both have a 2 because they're both divisible by 2, and they both have a single x. So I'm going to factor out a 2x of that row. This row, I'm going to factor out a positive 5. This column, I'm going to factor out a 2x. And then this column is kind of weird since they're both negative. You're factoring out a negative number. The only thing that 2 and 5 have in common is 1, so I'm factoring out a negative 1. Like magic, the factored form appears on the outsides of the box. If you have any doubt that you did this correctly, you could multiply these two binomials back together, FOIL, to make sure that it brings you back to the original polynomial. Once it's factored, it's easy. You're using the zero product property. You're setting both of these equal to 0, and you're solving. So we're going to get x equals 1/2. That's one solution. And x equals negative 5/2. It's our second solution. Hopefully this has been helpful.